Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you love coin collecting or just have a fascination with rare finds, today's video is for you. We're talking about the 1971 Washington quarter and how one of these coins sold for a mind-blowing $3,840. That's right, a quarter, worth a lot more than you might expect. So, in this video, we'll go over the history of the Washington quarter, why this 1971 version is so valuable, and what makes error coins so special. Let's dive in. The history of the Washington quarter. First off, let's talk about the Washington quarter's history. It was introduced in 1932 to mark George Washington's 200th birthday. Designed by John Flanagan, the coin features Washington on the front and an eagle on the back. Over the years, the Washington quarter became an iconic symbol of American coinage. Fast forward to the 1970s, and the U.S. Mint made some big changes. In 1971, the Mint switched the quarter's composition from 90% silver to a copper-nickel clad, which was cheaper to produce. But while the coin's material changed, the design stayed the same. And it's in this year that something interesting happens, something rare. The 1971 Washington quarter and its big value. Now, most of the 1971 Washington quarters are worth just their face value, 25 cents. But here's where it gets interesting. In 1971, some of these quarters were struck without a mint mark. Normally, quarters from that year would have either a D for Denver or an S for San Francisco, but a few of them slipped through without any mint mark at all. And let me tell you, this mistake created a huge buzz in the coin collecting world when it was discovered. The 1971 no mint mark Washington quarter. So why is this such a big deal? Well, error coins are rare. And when a coin is struck without a mint mark, it stands out. The U.S. Mint typically catches these kinds of errors quickly, but this particular one slipped by unnoticed. The result? A very rare coin that collectors go crazy for. This particular 1971 Washington quarter with no mint mark ended up being sold at auction in 2019 for a whopping $3,840. Yes, you heard that right, nearly $4,000 for a single quarter. What makes error coins so valuable? You're probably wondering, what makes an error coin like this one so valuable? Well, error coins are a unique piece of history. When a mistake happens during the minting process, it's often a one-in-a-million kind of thing. And because the U.S. Mint usually catches those mistakes and corrects them, error coins are incredibly rare and highly sought after. But rarity alone isn't enough to jack up the price. Condition also plays a huge role. A quarter in perfect, uncirculated condition is worth much more than a worn-out one, no matter how rare. The 1971 no mint mark quarter that sold for $3,840 was in excellent condition, which is why it commanded such a high price. How to spot valuable quarters. So, how can you spot a valuable quarter in your collection? Here are a few tips. Check for the mint mark. The first thing you'll want to do is check for a mint mark. In 1971, most quarters will have a mint mark, either D or S. If you find one without it, you might have an error coin on your hands. Look for other types of errors. The 1971 no mint mark isn't the only error to look for. Coins with off-center strikes, double dies, or mismatched designs can also be worth a lot more than face value. Always check your coins carefully. Get your coin graded. Condition is key. If you think you found a rare quarter, consider getting it professionally graded. A higher grade means the coin is in better condition, and that usually translates into more value. Know the market. Coin values can change over time based on demand, so it's good to stay informed. You can track coin values on websites or even look at recent auctions to see what certain coins are selling for. Why do we care about error coins? But why should you care about error coins in the first place? Well, for one, it's a fun part of coin collecting. You get to look at regular change in a whole new way, with the excitement of hunting for rare finds. But on top of that, error coins often tell a story about how the mint works and how mistakes can sometimes become treasures. It's not just about the money, though, let's be honest, that's a nice bonus. It's about the thrill of the hunt and the fascination with history that comes with it. So, there you have it, what makes the 1971 Washington quarter so special and why it sold for nearly $4,000. A small error turned this coin into a valuable collectible, reminding us that sometimes the most ordinary things can have extraordinary worth. Before you go, take a quick look at your own coin collection. You never know, you might have a rare find tucked away. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to ring that bell for more coin stories, tips, and history. Thanks for watching, and happy hunting for those hidden treasures. Until next time.